and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am so glad you stumbled across us, and I appreciate you clicking and coming on in to see what we have to look at today. If you are a returning member of the channel family, welcome home, and I'm so glad to see you, and thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. So today, oh sorry, cat here. Today I have for you some Temu. Some of this stuff is local, meaning I got it from Temu's local warehouses, and a couple of them are from the regular Temu that we were allowed to buy from before the US was shut out of regular Temu. Obviously, the local canvases, if there's still any in stock, I will leave a link to. I will try to find a link to the couple that are just from the regular Temu site. I can no longer access all of those, so it's impossible for me to link those exactly, but I will try to find either a local thing or something comparable to it. If I can't find anything, I'm sorry, I will not be able to link it. If you are able to access regular Temu, either this whole thing is over when you're viewing this and you're able to see it, you could always just screenshot it and do a search and find it. So, hopefully things will go back to normal at some point. But yeah, I should at least be able to link the local warehouse ones. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Let's see, this one is one of the ones that came from a local warehouse. I don't know why they find it necessary to fold these in half like this. I hate it. It always leaves such a bad crease in it. Let's see how it looks. So how are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. It is, I apologize if the lighting is off a little bit. It's pretty cloudy outside. It's been raining off and on for a couple of days. So I'm expecting more rain tonight too. So it's a little dicey on the lighting in here. So sorry. So this one came from a local warehouse and it was actually free to me. So yay for that. Comes with a standard toolkit. This just has the little green boat that you can use to put your diamonds in, just shake them and they'll straighten out. There's a plate of pink wax in here and a plain straw pen with a single placer. Just pull the plastic up off of your wax and you just stab this thing right down into the wax and it puts the wax inside here, and then you can use that to pick up your drills and then just put it down on your kit. Pretty basic. Not going to talk about it anymore. These are round drills. Let me get up here so you can see. Oh no, we've got that big number right in the middle of them. It's kind of hard to look. Let's see. Oh, there. That's a little bit better. You can at least get an idea of the color palette. Everything looks pretty clean. I don't see anything loose. That all looks great. Now here comes the test. Is this poured glue? Yes, it is. Yay. The last ones I bought were double-sided adhesive, so I am glad to see that this is poured glue. Let's see if I can straighten this out a little bit. If you have a poured glue canvas, it's perfectly safe to roll it back on itself. If you have double-sided adhesive, you can't do this. You're going to ruin your adhesive. You're going to end up with a bunch of air bubbles and stuff in it. There. That's not too bad. She's kind of cute. Straightened out. I don't know why I'm on this cow kick. I just think they're so adorable. I'm going to end up with a bunch of cows and coffee gnomes hanging in my kitchen because I think they're so cute. It's got a nice, got a pretty nice cover. So if you wanted to, you could absolutely take this off while you work on it and cut it. I am one of those people, I like to portion out my canvas with washi tape. You know, I just section it off and then I just like cut the sections as I work. And yeah, no, this one's thick enough. You should be able to do that with no problem. Okay, let's see. I can get her up here with the glare off so you can see. Look how cute. Aww. Cow with the flowers in her hair, and she's laying in a little flower garden. There is a thumbnail right there, so you can kind of get a better picture. There you go. Okay, so she has 25 colors. 1 through 8 is 1 is to 1, 2 is 2, 3, 3, etc., etc. 9 all the way through 25 are capital letters. Oh, that's nice. They have the capital D and they do not have the O. I hate it when they have both the D and an O. They're so hard to tell apart. So they do not have the D and the O together. So yay for that. The canvas itself looks pretty easy to read. I mean, there are guide circles. I'm not always a huge fan of guide circles, but that's okay. It's not a deal breaker for me. Very, very sticky canvas. There. Matter of fact, let me pull this up where you can see it. There you go. I'll get this all up in here. Pretty easy to read. Oh, good job, Pam. Not. Oh, I hate it when that happens. So people think that this clear plastic is reversible. It absolutely is not. There is one side that's supposed to go up against the canvas and the other side is not. So yeah, be careful with that. Okay, there you go. All right. Pretty cute for something that was free. Yay, I love free. Free makes me happy. All right, you can go live there for a minute. Wow, actually 3 of the things I'm going to show you were free to me. This one was also free to me. And it came from original OG Temu. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to link exactly to where I got this. I will try to find a copy of it or something comparable to it. If not, like I said, if at some point you're able to access OG Temu, or if you already can, if you live outside of the States, you can still buy from them. It's just, we are the only ones who can't. So you can always just screenshot it. See this standard toolkit. Enough said. There are round drills, and they're packaged in the train. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are all the same color. I thought they looked the same. Let me get up here so you can see. I know it's really hard to see with that band of gray right there. Let me see if I can scrunch them together a bit. There you go. So at least you can kind of get an idea of the color palette. Really, Pam? Find your camera. There you go. But yeah, they look clean. They look good. No concerns there. This is... Yes, poured glue. That makes me happy. Oh, here, let me cut this where it's frayed before it gets out of control. It's fine, it's just right there on the edge, but no point in letting it get crazy. Alrighty. We are gonna roll this back. When I first saw this, I think it was labeled as a Clockwork Steampunk Man, or I don't remember exactly how it was listed. But I thought it was so funny that it wasn't listed with what it obviously is. Because, am I tripping, or is that Johnny Depp? That is so Johnny Depp. But of course, I guess they can't say that, so it's a steampunk Johnny Depp. But yeah, I just thought it was so funny. It's like, really? That's just like so dead obvious that that is Johnny Depp. But okay. This is 40 by 50. I love steampunk. I actually have a bathroom that's painted with like steampunk colors, and it's got a steampunk, like a clockwork heart shaped, like we call it shower curtain, and yeah. So I do like the look. That was like one of my favorites. I don't know what your music taste is, but I love me some Panic at the Disco. And one of my favorite old videos of theirs, he has a very steampunky look in the video. It's so awesome. Let's see. That's straightened out. Oops. No, that's okay. That's straightened out pretty good. So this looks like it's going to be big enough, and I'm going to be able to get, oh my gosh, get off of there. But I'm going to be able to get the detail off of it that I want. Wow, that is stuck. There you go. I think they just put it on while it was still a little bit too wet. There you go. It looks, I mean, the face looks a little muddy, but that could actually work for the design. There you go. Then of course they've got that steampunk clocks in the middle, and the hat with the little eye things stuck on them. Very cute. I like the design. I really hope it comes out very legible, because I do like the design of it. Let me get here out of the light so you can see there's no glare. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad. Nice. It is a 40 by 50. There's only 22 colors. It has, it looks like all capital letters. Let's see. Oh, really? Okay, they have a capital D and they have an O in almost the exact same color. Oh, just why did they do that? It just makes me so mad. I hate that. So yeah, like you can see that D right there. And you go a little further down and there's an O. It makes me sad. This means I have to pay extra attention. There you go. Cute. Sticky, sticky. Very sticky. And here is the field. Pretty easy to read. Yeah, cute, Mr. I'm not Johnny Depp Clockwork. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This one also was free to me, and but it also came from OG Temu. So unfortunately, same story as of right now. I cannot link this exactly to where I got it. I will try to find something comparable to it, or if I get lucky, I might can find a local that's like it. If not, I'm so sad. You're gonna have to just screenshot it. Eventually, we're gonna be able to order from Temu again. Let's see. Standard diamond painting kit. Enough said. These are also round drills. A little bit of trash there in the bottom of the bag, but it's just one trashy drill. Probably came in during packing. Let me get you up here where you can see the colors. You can sort of see them here this way, but it's just hard with that gray stripe. Oh, goodness gracious. There you go. There you go. All right, we have here yeah, poured glue. Let's roll it back. All right, this is a 40 by 40. It's cute. It's like a village. I have another one sort of similar to this, like the same kind of style. But I love like the shape of the houses, and you've got just these big swirly things and these mountains in the background. Let me straighten it out, and I can show you the thumbnail. It is really colorful. I mean, considering there's only 20 colors, pretty colorful. Oh, this looks like it's going to be super cute. Love it. go. Nice. Okay, here, let me get it. See if I can get it without so much glare on it. Here, go sideways. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's cute. So colorful. The big moon up there is adorable. Here is the thumbnail, so you can see how pretty that is. I love that. Well, while I'm here, there's the legend you can take a look at. The 20 colors. The first 8 is 1 is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And then from 9 through 20, it's all capital letters. Yeah, nothing that looks crazy. Let's see. Wow, that is uber sticky. Let me pull this up so you can see the drill field. Yeah, looks nice. And this one's really cute. I'm gonna have to put this one on the top of the stack. Be a good little snack sized one to work on in between some of the bigger ones that I have. Alright. Okay, this one came from local Temu. Oh, I have a feeling that I'm going to be unhappy about this. Alright, standard toolkit. Enough said. They are kitted up in the little, well, they're not kitted up, they're supplied to you in the little small bags, trains, which is fine. I'm not a fan of the small bags. One of the things I don't like about them is, wow, why am I so fuzzy? The number on the bag tends to wear off. But I mean, I don't leave them in these bags though, so it's fine. I kit them up, but they do come with a few little baggies. Of course, it's not enough to actually kit anything up, but they do have some in there. And the drills themselves look okay. I don't see anything that looks damaged or there's no drills spilling out. Looks fine. I am afraid, oh man, this is stuck on there really hard. I'm afraid that this is it? Yep, damn it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can see this is double-sided adhesive. This is what happens. You just peel it. It's like tape. I don't mind peeling it off because I'm not going to leave it on there anyway. I will take it off and convert this into a poured glue. But yeah, that's unfortunate. There's been a couple of the local shops now that I have found. They're selling double-sided adhesive, and I'm not all about it. So I've been trying to make notes of which ones have the double adhesive, and I'm just making a point to not order from them. What is that? I'm not even sure if I'm going to want to do this one at all, actually. Another one of the clues that this is the double-sided adhesive is this is super thick, the cover is, and it is like dead stuck on here. Okay, well that's a moon. Wow, I can't even tell what that is. I actually think this is one of the things that I got extra from an order, so at least there's that. Yeah. I'm not even sure I'll convert this. I don't know. If I can't figure out what it is, I won't. This may be one of those just keep the extra drills and move on with my life things. Or this would be a good one to make a video on how to convert this. Because if I jack it up, who cares, right? But you can see, well, here's one of the problems with double-sided adhesive. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. You see see this deep groove right here? Right in here? So where there's air all back there. Like it's not even stuck to the canvas. There's just a big pocket of air under there. So if you are somebody who's going to paint on a double-sided adhesive that has like this is what is called a river, okay? It's just a big long thing of air here. What you can do is you can take an X-Acto knife and go in here with the edge of the knife, like make little hash marks in the glue, and then squish it down and see if you can push the air out of it. You'll never be able to push the air out of it without it because there's nowhere for it to go. You know, see, I just did all that and that air is still there. You can still see it under there. And if you try to diamond paint with it like that, the diamonds are just going to be floating on top of this tape and they're not even going to actually be on the canvas. So really the only way for me to do this one, if I want to do it, is to peel all this off and convert it to a poured glue. I might actually just use this one to do that because like I said, if I mess it up, I mess it up. Oh, I know what this is. Oh my God. It actually took me a minute to figure it out. Here. Because I can see it better on the camera. This, for any Star Trek fans, is the Starship Enterprise right here. And this is space. Yeah, this is the Enterprise. That's what that is. Yeah, but I might, this is probably going to be a good candidate for an instructional video of how to convert a canvas. Okay. That makes me apprehensive about this one because they probably came from the same company because they were in the same order. Okay, let's see where we got. Standard toolkit. Enough said. And these are round drills and they are in the small bags. They did give you some extra little bags inside. There we go. Oh yeah, it started coming up when I pulled the cover up. The tape actually started coming up already. See, when I tried to pull the cover up, the tape came up with it. So yeah, definitely double-sided. That's gonna have to go. Oh yeah, because I really like this one. I will definitely convert this one because I like this image. All right. So what I do when I convert them is peel all this garbage off. And I just use dot sticks. And just make it all sticky. I put like 2 or 3 layers of it, just like paint it all on there. And it'll convert it into like a poured glue. Let's see if I can even get this off to straighten it out. Oh, it's full of rivers and oh my goodness, that's a mess. Alright, so I'm gonna make a note. Now I'm gonna link to the canvas. If you do not mind, double-sided adhesive, feel free. But word of warning, this is double-sided adhesive. Most of it is okay, like it's all okay right here. These are not rivers, it's pretty secure. You could probably get away with it down here. I think one of the things that I don't like about double-sided adhesive too is, you know, the regular poured glue canvas, when you put a diamond on there, you can kind of slide it around a little bit to get it where you want it to go. With these, you cannot. Once you put a diamond on there, it's on there. It's on there for life. That thing ain't never coming off. Let's see. Yeah, these up here, these have air in them underneath. So yeah, you've got these little rivers of air here. I mean, the tape's stuck back down where it started coming up. Technically, if I wanted to, I could use this like it is. I don't know. I'll decide when I get to it whether I want to use it or if I'm going to convert it or not, because there's no other rivers in here. It's fine. And remember, like I said, if you do have like rivers of air under there, the best thing to do is just get a little sharp X-Acto knife, make some little hash marks all over it, and then just like push over them, and the air will just pop right out from under there. Yeah, but I mean, I'll do this one just because I like this. I like this canvas. I like this cat because I do love the cats. Super cute. Just be aware, it is double adhesive. Okay, so this is what we got. We got the pretty cat with the sad double adhesive. This little Star Trek Enterprise here. It's so funny, now I can see it, now that I realize what it was. I have this cute little village. Oh my god, I love this one so much. I think that's so cute. And here. And then we had, oh, the not Johnny Depp. That's so Johnny Depp. Sorry. The not Johnny Depp steampunk. And the super cute cow. I love her. She's super cute. Alrighty, so that's all I have for you guys today. I will put links down for what I can. If I can't put links, I am so sorry. But I will try to find something comparable to it if I can't find a link. So yeah. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for where you are. And just know that I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate the time that you spend here, because I know your time is precious to you, and it is precious to me as well. So thank you so much for spending a little of it here. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.